girl took an extra glance at the portraits of the past mayors on the wall and discovered something peculiar. In every mayor's portrait, they were all holding the same box. However, this wasn't the main point. The key was that her family also had an identical box at home. This realization suddenly dawned on the girl and she rushed home immediately. To her surprise, her younger sister was playing with the box as a toy. Frightened, the girl quickly scooped her sister up and took her outside.
You found it.
When the grandmother saw the box, she became very agitated. However, due to her advanced age, she had long forgotten the specific purpose of the box. She only vaguely remembered that this briefcase was extremely important, and if it were lost, it would trigger something very terrifying. After hearing this, the girl decided to open the box and investigate. Inside, she found only an incomplete instruction manual and a highly advanced transparent card. However, the manual was so severely damaged that she couldn't find any useful clues. She could only vaguely see the words "sewer" written on it. Just as the girl was puzzled, she suddenly remembered that a friend of hers happened to be a sewer repairman. So the girl hurriedly took the manual to him. To their surprise, Jack did make a discovery. He seemed to remember seeing the font on ancient history books. Without delay, the two found the history book to confirm. Surprisingly, the font was indeed identical. But that wasn't the main point. The key was that this history book was left by the builders. Based on this, Jack concluded that the manual was also left by the builders for them. So what exactly did the builders want to tell them? After careful study, Jack suddenly discovered the word "exit" on the manual. From this, Jack boldly speculated that the builders were trying to tell them that there was an exit in the sewers. It turned out that 200 years ago, humanity suffered an unprecedented catastrophe. To continue human civilization, engineers built an underground city. These engineers were also the builders. However, the underground city had long been overwhelmed and could no longer bear the burden. The stored food was about to run out, and even the power generators they relied on for survival had fatal malfunctions. If a solution couldn't be found, the underground city would be forever plunged into darkness. With this in mind, the two decided to take a chance and immediately went to the sewers to look for the exit. Unexpectedly, they accidentally encountered giant rats. Due to changes in the living environment, the rats had mutated. Seeing this, the two panicked and fled, but the rats followed closely behind. Luckily, Jack was quite familiar with the place. They hurriedly hid in a storage room. The next second, the rat actually broke through the entrance and squeezed in too. Annie was so scared that she hid in the corner, not daring to make a sound. Fortunately, Jack appeared in time. He threw a can at the rat, successfully attracting its attention, then hid behind the shelves, successfully trapping the rat inside. Seeing this, the two took the opportunity to escape from this troubled place. Afterwards, the two continued to search for the exit. Jack clearly remembered that a section of the sewer had been erased from the map, so the two immediately went to investigate. Jack successfully opened the door with a master key. However, the scene before them instantly stunned them.